since making personal images, a real theme has emerged, and that's been public transport. If you follow my work, you know that I'm really super inspired by Tom Wood, and his books on Bus Odyssey and All Zones Off Peak have super inspired me, and almost subconsciously I've been making pictures in Scarborough, in York, and various locations of public transport. And I thought there's no better way to introduce some pictures than in the National Rail Museum here in York, because this is awesome, and all these pictures are from the UK, but ironically I'm on a Japanese train. When we first conceived the idea of getting on the bus, it wasn't because there was a preconceived project or theme or, you know, idea. It was because we'd been walking like 40,000 steps and needed a break, and it has yielded some really great results and photos that I'm really, really happy with. The one of the boy in front of Coney Island, and the one of the two kids looking down at me whilst we were getting off the bus, are two of my absolute favourites from Scarborough. So there's no plan or idea for this project. It just kind of spawned out from when I was looking through my archive. And, you know, when you do like look back on work that's like been 3 or 4 years later, you kind of do see like recurring themes. And especially with me, someone that I'm always on to the next thing, always on to the next role, it's been really refreshing of late, and part being because I got a new laptop with a fantastic screen that I can kind of look through all my previous work and kind of really reflect and think about where I want to go next. And I understand that the last few videos have been like quite retrospective and about projects that I've been making, and that's because if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I've got like 133 roles. I did kind of like a little audit on everything I've got to develop. So yeah, there's a lot more coming, kids. So buckle up, because there's like 4 years of work still to be developed, and that's no mean feat. So if there's a lab or a sponsor, someone in the photo world that wants to like reach out to me and say, hey Alex, we'll develop everything for you, then you know where I'm at. I don't know about anyone else, but I currently feel like I'm mourning almost the death of like being able to buy and scan and dev film at a reasonable price. And if you don't know, my favourite film stocks have always been the Fuji ones, and that's not to be edgy or go against the portraits and stuff this world, but I've just loved like Pro 400H, and especially in the last couple of years I fell into a deep love story with Fuji C200, and it's become so expensive and inaccessible and out of stock, and it does pain me that Fuji is spending so much time making all these amazing digital cameras, but I'm trying to save the film stocks that so many of us absolutely love. And it got me reminiscing on a little day trip that I went to Saltburn, where I shot I think the last roll of C200 I ever shot, and it was last year. I think it was the last roll of C200 I actually shot, because it's so expensive now. I think it's like £15 in like in Boots in the UK, and the 400 speed one is like £17, which is absolutely crazy, because like 4 years ago it was £5, which I just don't get it. But that's probably why I don't run a massive business. So yeah, here's some pictures from Saltburn, not the movie, the place in the UK. Yeah, let's commemorate and altogether mourn the sad decline or increase in price of Fuji. And guys, you know, this is a mistake, man. Get these film stocks back and get them accessible and let people enjoy them. Because for me, man, especially Pro 400H, if I could only shoot one film stock ever again in my life, it's Pro 400H. It's the GOAT, man. And the day that they said that was being discontinued was a fucking sad day, man. I remember, like, yeah. So, sort it out, man. Fucking hell, Fuji.
Like this? Do you wanna have a look? Like if I...
Yeah, Can you see?
Oh, this car looks like not from here. Like that? Like that? Yeah? But I only see your...
I know you used to.
Sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry.
Hey guys, today me and Jennifer have been in Saltburn by the sea, and just going to share some images I've taken today, all on the Leica M6 with 35mm lens. And yeah, it's been, to say it's January, or the end of January, it's been absolutely perfect weather conditions. I shot on C200 and Superior today, which is different, but it was available, so hope you enjoy it.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse, and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. Everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
think it's really interesting as photographers that we focus on, or especially me, I focus on photographing change and, you know, the life and the world and my life changing around me, that sometimes we feel bad about making changes about how we make the photographs. If you followed along with the channel, like 18 months ago, I bought a Ricoh Gr, and that's such a privileged position to be in, especially when I had my Leica. And the whole premise of buying the Ricoh was to shoot it every day. But recently I've been feeling super guilty because I've not been using it, and that's actually okay. This time last year, I'd not shot any rolls of film, purely for a few reasons. Financial, I was saving money because I have and I'm moving to Spain. And two, because in the UK, as I've said many times, it's so dark and grey that it's almost a waste of time shooting expensive film, and you're normally better off saving it for when spring rolls around. But this year I've had such a change in mindset that I'm back to shooting with so much freedom with film, maybe because I quit my job and have time to really think about like what I want to take pictures of, maybe because I'm feeling freer financially, and I have financial freedom to some kind of, you know, obviously to a limit. And third of all, with the Ricoh, I feel like there's elements when you have shoot film camera that obviously you'll know that about the processing and developing, but I feel like editing the Ricoh GR, like just editing digital photos in general, kind of overwhelms me sometimes, because the files are massive, even though I shoot on JPEG, and I don't know, it just put me off recently. But that doesn't mean that the camera isn't great and I'm not going to shoot it, but we're allowed to change our workflows and our, you know, direction, because after all, it's just about making the pictures. So I just thought I'd make this little video because it's a good way to journal my thoughts about this journey that we're all on, you know, taking pictures of everyday life and just things happening. I thought this would be a good opportunity to share some of the pictures I've been making like the last 3 months on film. I've been very lucky to have gone to Morocco. I've just got back from Paris, which I haven't got the pictures back from, and I've obviously been shooting in Scarborough because I quit my job, which is another topic. So I'm going to throw a load of pictures in, and there's also some pictures just from random rolls that I've been able to get developed, just because I've got the time to think about what I actually want to like develop. I've got nearly 100 rolls of film in my room that need to be developed, which is a stress, but we're slowly getting through it, so I hope you enjoy. been sitting on loads and loads of film photos and digital photos and video from when I went to Copenhagen and Malmö for a week in September. I'd never been there previously, and it's like such an amazing city to like shoot street photography. I'd never been to Copenhagen or Denmark for that matter before this trip, and me and my girlfriend decided to go from Copenhagen to Malmö, which is like a 30-minute train ride, and then from Malmö to Gothenburg. So it was a little bit of a road trip. I documented the whole trip on like my Ricoh Gr and my Leica M6. I shot like a range of film stocks as well, which you'll see in the video. I had to buy more film there because when we got to Malmö, it's like the most beautiful city that like I'd been to in so long, and like we really can't wait to return. So I hope you enjoy the video. And if you do like any of the pictures, let's chat in the comments. And if you've got any more recommendations for like Scandinavian countries, because we really love visiting them, and I love taking pictures of them, I'd love to hear them down below. So cheers.
Is that enough?
So, so I've been taking like pics in like parks in like Scarborough obviously, and taking a few, well, shot quite a few pictures in Harrogate as well, half there, so maybe we can make it international thing as well. Took some photos earlier and parked up, I'm sure where it was, but somewhere in England. But yeah, if this ever sees the light of day, it means that I've actually got these film rolls developed, because I've got about 1 million rolls to develop. I mean, some days it's slow going, but when you're in a park this good. I mean, this could be like top 3 parks I've ever been to in my life. Let's keep her going. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that. I never put them in there. So what's the sustainability and all that. So. What a cutie. I'm just taking pictures.
Ah, okay, good.
So we're just in another park in Copenhagen today, taking some pictures, so let's see how it goes. Why are you laughing at that? It's very quiet in here, so I can't be too loud. Also need to buy some more film, so we're going to shoot on this little guy. Come with me.
Is it?
Yeah. What I find most photographic about these parks is how open and bright they are. It's really pleasing, especially when you're shooting portrait, which I've mustered up enough money to buy. So there's something. It's insane here, isn't it? So if you were doing what I'm shooting, this. Let's go. Oh my god. Picked up a poster. Just walking with my camera in the morning time, going to get some coffee. It's another one of my finds in Copenhagen. I thought you were dead, honestly. Where have you been all my life? Yes, please. Malmö's pretty beautiful, right? Really beautiful. Five rolls deep on this puppy. How many days have we got left on this trip? 4 days?
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days, 4 nights. So it's actually not, it's actually 3 days, 3 nights. So whatever, let's go. So that's my pen because I left mine at home. This is number 29. I only shot 29 rolls of film this year because I took the winter off, so let's make hay and make some photographs. They thought I was mad, and I am.
He fucking is, yeah.
We're in Gothenburg, everybody. Everybody. So trippy. over the last 5 or 6 years, I've been documenting life in the UK, and whether that's in Scarborough or Leeds or just wherever life takes me, I've been taking pictures with my camera, and alongside that I've also been trying to film stuff on my iPhone. So I thought today I'd just chuck them all into like a small little movie and make like a compilation of, as I say, pretty much the last 5 or 6 years. So all the photos taken on film, whether it's my Leica or my Fuji, or my little Yashica point and shoot. So yeah, if this is the first time you've seen a video, hope you can stick around, and cheers. In March of 2022, I left my job here in England and went to Spain, to where my girlfriend is from, Gran Canaria, to spend 3 months, which I was allowed due to Brexit implications, to make pictures. And I thought maybe instead of posting them sporadically on Instagram and wherever on my website, I thought I'd just put them in a video. I've still got maybe 35 rolls still to develop, but here are my favourite images so far from the trip, and I've just mixed in a few iPhone and Instagram stories just to give you context towards the pictures, but hope you enjoy.
I'm feeling high.
It's very hard to do.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling I'm feeling high. I'm
In April just gone, myself and Jennifer went to Granada. For me personally, it was my first time there, and although we were visiting friends and family, I managed to take 8 rolls of film and 3 of those were colour. All of the photos in today's video were shot on Loma 800, and my initial impressions of Granada is that it's an incredible place to make photographs in general, whether it's what you'll see in the video where we went hiking in the city and just sunset, or in various locations. The light is always really beautiful there, and the heat is not too humid, so you can still shoot in the middle of the day. All the film photos were taken on my Leica M6 on a 35mm lens, and they were all Loma 800, which for me personally, it's the best film that you can buy that is colour, and it's 35mm, obviously. So yeah, enjoy. Let me know what you think of the photos. I'd love if you do feel confident to comment and let me know which is your favourite, which you do like, which you don't like. I'd love to hear any feedback. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. Everything. Yeah, perfect. I just thought I'd intro these pictures just to give a bit of context. So in April of 2023, I went to Granada for the first time, and instead of shooting predominantly colour, purely because it's so expensive, I decided to take 6 rolls of black and white, and I waited a couple of months to get them developed, and I was really interested to see how I saw Spain in black and white. Having lived there for like 3 months last year, I shot 90% colour, and you know, we're all attracted to the beautiful sunsets and the golden light, and shooting in black and white obviously makes it really difficult, or makes it different to capture those scenes because there's no colour, obviously. So it was definitely an experiment for me, but the pictures I got, the street ones and the landscape ones, I've really fallen in love with, and this may be the start of a changing in my journey in terms of shooting film photos, because this black and white has opened up a new door for me, a new journey. So I hope you enjoyed the photos. They're on Kentmere 100, Kentmere 400, Ilford HP5, and yeah, if you'd like to leave a comment or even leave a like or subscribe, that'd be amazing. And let me know which is your favourite picture, or if you do shoot black and white, how I don't know, your experiences, and maybe what I should think about in future when I'm shooting rolls of black and white. Appreciate it. Just gonna start now.
Like this?
Yeah, so basically I've got it on the flash sync setting on my Leica, which is just there, and then if you look here, f4, ISO 400, and then I shoot at infinity. I like focus it into infinity. So, there we go, and I can just keep popping shots out. That's how I use my little flash gun, guys. We can end it there, thank you. There is simply no introduction to this video other than this is the greatest sunset I've probably ever seen. So enjoy the photos. This is the story of my trip to Barcelona in May 2022 with my good friend Andrew, told via the film photos I took there, which were made on Kodak Gold 200. I've been to Barcelona maybe 4 times, but I haven't been back since COVID. So this is my first time going back, seeing the city busy again, and doing some touristy stuff, as Andy hadn't been there before. From visiting Park Güell and the new camp and everywhere in between, I think what, 40 miles in the 3 days we were there, and I shot 3 rolls. 2 happened to be on Kodak Gold and 1 on Ilford HB5. There's something really romantic about Barcelona. I think it's the perfect city, between the beach and the mountains and the old town and the Gothic quarter and the city and the food and the people. I mean, it was always a bit of a dream for me to move there. I found that Kodak Gold held up really well in the overcast weather actually. It wasn't a usual sunny Barcelona trip, but there was definitely moments. The photos in the new camp and especially the ones in Catalonia Square were on overcast days but came out quite well, especially the saturation and, you know, the yellow tinge that you get with obvious film stock called Kodak Gold. So I hope you all enjoyed the images from Barcelona. I'm hoping to share a lot more on the channel in these little short form photo essays that I've put together. I want to keep them nice and concise. Hope to see you next time.
Sí, acabo de mirar si está ahí.
Hey everyone, I'm currently going through my archive and I'm working on a few different projects. Obviously, I've got stuff in Scarborough and I have, I'm obviously in Spain at the moment taking pictures. But whilst going through some photos and old videos that I've made, I thought I'd show you some pictures I've taken in other locations. A lot of the pictures you're going to see are in Europe, in the UK, in Canada, all on my film camera, whether that's, you know, which have changed over the years, like Leica XRRF, or like more recently, over the last 3 years, my Leica, or yeah, or just anything that I've been able to shoot with and been lucky enough to shoot with. So if this is the first time you've come across one of my videos, and if you like lo-fi, iPhone made, edited on my iPhone kind of videos, and you want to stick around, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'd really appreciate it, and enjoy. in September, I went on a trip with my girlfriend to Norway to celebrate me turning 30. How old? 30. And obviously, I took my cameras actually. I took my Ricoh and I took my Fuji, and I also took my Leica, and I've just found a massive hole in my jumper, so that's okay. Anyway, we had an amazing trip. It was for a week, and we travelled all the way from Oslo to Bergen, and took pictures on the way, stayed in different Airbnbs, and I put all the images, all the iPhone footage, everything together, threw them into a video, and yeah, I just thought I'd introduce it and hope you enjoy the pictures. As always, in the recent videos, had such good chats in the comments about pictures and stuff, and that's what I'm here to really show. It's about the pictures, so if you want to talk in the comments about them, let's do it. So hope you enjoy, and I highly recommend Norway. It's expensive in terms of food, but so is the UK, but I would definitely have it on a list if you've not been there. And if you have been there, I'm going to go back, so let me know any more recommendations, or any hidden spots. Or also, just quickly, I made these videos separately and I wanted to put them all in one place, so I've left chapters in the bottom if you want to skip to the black and white photos which were shot in Ilford, or if you want to start from the beginning, I'd love that. But there's also digital photos on my Ricoh right at the end, so I've left chapters. by all means skip. It's a long one, I get it. Totally cool, we've got lives to live. So enjoy, bye.
Some part of Croatia was like this. Like, in the mountains. It's like if the trees are smoking.
Oh, hot chocolate. What a fucking scene for a hot chocolate, man. That's awesome, guys. Jennifer, they're beautiful. They're amazing.
Thank you. What about the one?
Should we have a look at this one? I've not seen it yet, so you're going to reveal it to the camera first. You ready?
I'm going to reveal it to the camera first.
Yeah. So you're not going to see it? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Let me see.
Oh,
That looks sick.
Yeah, I know.
It's still going though. It's still developing. It's been 5 years that I've been taking pictures in Scarborough, and I thought I would maybe share some thoughts on how the project's going and where I intend to take this, because in 2022 I made a video and a voice note to myself talking about what I wanted to improve, what I wanted to work on in regards to like taking pictures in Scarborough, and just my overall like thoughts and feelings and who I was at the time, and you know, the progress I'd made in the 2 years from like 2020, the end of 2019, 2020. So I thought I'd show you that and then come back and talk about how I feel now, 3 years on from the voice note, and just, you know, how the project has changed. And when you spend so long, like me and Joe has, because Joe's also like been photographing it with me. When you spend so long photographing like one place, it becomes really, really difficult. And listening to the voice note back that I made in 2022, it's really evident to me that like as much as I thought I'd photographed, I really hadn't. And that's great, you know. This is not like there's no like end date on this project. There's no like, it's a personal project. There's no, you know, there's nobody waiting for the pictures. There's nobody you know, demanding to see it. So it's really great in that, and it's actually like helped me develop so much as a photographer, like grinding and getting out here and driving here and really like immersing myself in Scarborough. So we'll cut to the 2022 voice note, and I'll jump back in and maybe share my thoughts, you know, 3 years after I've made that voice note and where I intend to take this.
I thought it was probably a good idea to start writing down my thoughts and feelings in regards to the Scarborough pictures that I've been taking. Obviously, Joe was there, and there was definitely put into some sort of, I don't want to say project change, it's not a project, it's to feel like I'm working, making photos that feels really natural right now. I feel like it's really starting to become something that I didn't actually expect it to become. So obviously, just my own memory, this idea kind of started from the August bank holiday in 2020, yeah, 2 years ago nearly, with the family. It really opened my eyes to be like, yeah, I want to be on the street. I want to be taking photos of moments. The work I've seen that I've shot recently, the last 4 weeks since coming back from Spain, has been so positive. And I've got a couple of images that are real people's, which is hard in like consecutive because it's not, you know, normally these images present themselves after hiding in your archive or what have you. So what happens next? I think I need to be there more. I think I need to meet more people. I think I need to make myself more present there. I think I'm fairly good at making photos on the street of what have you. I think I need to be there later. I need to, you know, obviously I want to include everything: landscapes, portraits, you know, stuff on the street, events. I need to be a bit more savvy in terms of looking when to go, what's going on. I think the more miles, the more time I spend there, obviously, future me will thank myself. Yeah. So I think for the remainder of summer, just be there more. 2, 3 times a week. Forget all the other stuff that we've done. So just try and be there a little bit more. Just try and do this last bit of summer season. Take stock in the winter and nobody's there. And then so yeah, that's my little July 2022 bit. Maybe a couple of months. I'm doing my day. Alright, bye.
As you've just seen and heard, in 2022, you know, I had these ambitions of being here longer and staying later, and as I said, like previously, really like immersing myself in like Scarborough, and you know, being here longer and being here more times in the week, and I've really accomplished that, and it, you know, it's become part of my life, Scarborough, and obviously with Joe, like being here and from here, and you know, I've done really well in that. I'm now at a point in this project where I've still got like 100 rolls of film to develop from like here and like Spain and, you know, daily life, that the next real like milestone in this project is getting all that film developed and really, you know, going through the work with like a critical eye and seeing what we have here. Something I've been doing recently is going back through the last like 4 years, like since 2020 like to 2024, of really deep diving like through the deep cuts of the work that I've made in Scarborough, and realizing that so much has changed. And I think that's what this project was about. It was about capturing the present for the future, and I didn't realize that at the time. I just wanted to like make pictures that like I liked, and pictures that, you know, looked good, or, you know, how do I say this? I was trying to make pictures that were like aesthetical or like, you know, typical street photos, but now looking back, I've really realised I've kind of like actually just been documenting like life in Scarborough, and I'm really proud of that. So I really want to make this into something physical. It has to be something physical, because the work here has been physical. It's been driving here, it's been walking here like 20, 30, 35, 40,000 steps, like ridiculous like days of burning ourselves out, and you know, Joe's been on this ride as well. Like you can see on his channel that like he is doing the same thing in a totally different way, and that's what's amazing, because Scarborough's so full of life and so full of character that no one can shoot it the same. And so where do I move with this? I've done posters before and they did really well, and I've obviously done prints, and the last time I made something physical was in 2021, and it was pictures from Spain, down the east coast of Spain, and I did 50 copies, and I was very fortunate that they sold out. I think it is now kind of time that when I do get and it will be this year. Like, I do get the rest of this film developed, and I know it's a lot of rolls, but when I do get them developed, I really need to, like, I say I need to, I really want to put it into a zine, and I also just want to keep shooting. There's so much fun and beauty in being here and just being out with the camera, feeling alive on the street. You know, I know it's like really cliche, and seeing the world. This place has changed me, and for the better. Like, it's made me look at the world in a different light, and I'm really like, I'm really proud of the work I've done here, and that may be more to the point of, you know, looking back at these Scarborough photos and going, this was the time of our lives, man. You know, walking around with our cameras, like, having a laugh, grabbing a coffee, staying up late, you know, talking shit. Like, that's awesome, man. And like, even if, and it will, nothing ever came from this. I think that's actually why I make pictures, is to be out and about and like be with my mates, man. Yeah, I'm really glad that people are enjoying this, like my Scarborough work. I'm really appreciate it. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll chuck in some like new photos and new video and a bit of slop, so you can enjoy that. And thank you so much for hearing my thoughts and feelings. Appreciate it.